So I've not been a Xavier girly, right? Like I like him, but I haven't spent like a lot of times watching his cards until his Lumiere myth. And let me tell you what, that card, that card and him being jealous at the end, it definitely has lifted him a little bit. And when I saw the preview for this of him punching Bun Bun, I was like, oh my God, I have to have this card. I wouldn't normally have pulled for it, but it was like right after the Lumiere myth, right after the trailer, and I was like, I have to see what this is like. So this could be the start of me becoming like a little bit of a Xavier girly. So let's go ahead, let's check it out. Let's see what this is all about. In Xavier's storage room, I discovered an old camera covered in dust. Oh, I cannot wait. This is gonna be so cute. I cannot wait, I cannot wait. Oh. Can you ask your friend who runs that secondhand bookstore something? I want to see if they have a mystery novel called Face Displacement. I have it, he says. Let me see. Can I borrow it? What is that? What is this emoji? Is that like a come here? Is that what that is? Come over? Is that what it means? I head upstairs and open the door, but no one's in the living room. Xavier?
Over here.
He's like fumbling through all of his stuff, trying to find it. I follow the voice and find what looks like a mushroom in the storage room. Crouching, he rummages through everything.
I could have sworn I put that book here.
He's so precious. Look at him. This really lives up to the storage room in storage room. An inkstone for grinding ink, a typewriter, a suitcase with brass locks, yellow rice paper with calligraphy. The small room is packed with all sorts of things from various areas and eras and countries. It's impressive.
There's still that cabinet over there. Can you check it?
Listening to Xavier, I make my way to the back of the storage room and open a large wooden cabinet. Found it. You really did tuck this away. As I reach for the novel on the upper shelf, a black object falls from the very top. I quickly catch it by its straps, and only then do I realize that it's a vintage camera. Ooh, that is my kind of thing. You probably can't see it in my background, but I am a photographer by trade. Like that's what I do for work, do freelance editing. I have a vintage camera from the 1940s in the background. It was my grandfather's. He had it and he passed it on to me when I started doing photography. So like I also have some other vintage things everywhere in my house, like vintage photography stuff in my house. So like, I can appreciate this.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This is a film camera, isn't it? I haven't seen a person use one in ages.
It's been here for quite some time.
I remember Xavier saying he used to develop his own photos when we went to the Twinkle booth. That is one thing I never learned how to do. I would love to learn how to develop that stuff. That's so cool. You guys, maybe this was meant to be. Maybe I was meant to watch the Xavier myth, Lumiere myth, and then see that trailer and see this. Like, I don't know. He's got a lot of things going for him right now. I'm kind of loving him. You said you developed photos before. Did you do it by yourself in a dark room?
There's this vintage camera shop that's been around for years. The owner sometimes let me use his darkroom. Do you want to see it?
Of course. Yes, I do. Absolutely. If we get the chance. I've only seen the photo development I've only seen photo development in movies. The process is interesting. It's like you're doing a chemistry experiment. As if recalling something, he takes the camera from my hands and examines it.
There's an unfinished roll of film inside.
Oh my God, that's actually so exciting. Are we gonna go take pictures? Please, 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 please. He points to a small window at the front of the camera.
This is the frame counter, and there should be 6 shots left. You'd usually wait until you've used up the entire roll before developing the film.
Stop. So I pulled Xavier's instead of Silas, and I was really going back and forth on like which one I wanted. I just loved the trailer so much of him that I was like, I'm gonna, like, Silas is like my number 2, right? 2.5, right? And I was like, but I have to have Xavier's. I have to see what this is like. This feels meant to be this. I feel like this is gonna be my perfect date. I love everything about this so far. Oh my God, this is perfect. Photos that were taken years ago can still be developed?
They might be faded, or there could be some film grain, but that's what makes the process fun. No one can be completely sure what will appear until the film is developed.
Oh no, I missed what that said. The gentle breeze stirs the curtains as evening sunlight falls on him. He bends over with the camera, and for a moment, I feel like I stepped into an old photograph. Oh, I love this! I wonder what he used that film for back then. Xavier, let's use up the rest of the film. I want to watch you develop the photos.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
This is perfect to
I
me.
also want to capture what I'm seeing right now.
Okay. I love that. Xavier raises the camera and aims it at me, but the sound of the shutter never arrives.
I knew it'd act up since it sat in storage for so long.
Maybe we can fix it. Is it broken?
The focus ring is stuck, but it can be easily fixed.
Perfect. Let's go. Let's go fix it.
I'll have to steal some of your reading time. Is that okay?
More than okay. More than okay, I promise. Xavier takes me to Film Corner, a secondhand camera store that's tucked away in the depths of an alley.
This camera hasn't been used in a while, huh? The internal lubricant dried up, which is why the focus ring won't turn.
Despite his young age, the store owner expertly disassembles the lens. He cleans it thoroughly before applying fresh lubricant.
It's still a good lens, great for landscape photography.
I thought you just occasionally took landscape photos with your phone. I had no idea you were into photography.
The person who sold me the camera asked if I took more portrait photos or landscape photos. Then the lens was recommended to me.
My dad used to do the same thing when he sold cameras. Recommending lenses to customers was his favorite part of the job.
He got this all the way back then, didn't he? Like way long ago. Xavier smiles softly as if remembering something.
Oh, right. Do you still offer that self-development service for photos?
This is so cute.
Yes, but since I took over the store, very few customers wanted to develop their own photos. And I wouldn't say any of them were as young as you.
I can see that. Like, I have a lot of film. I have some film cameras, but I always send it off to get it developed. I really should learn to do it myself. That would be so cool.
That's good to hear. Do you have any lenses suitable for portrait photography?
I've got you. Here are a few lenses that are essential for it.
Oh, I love this so much. This is the perfect date. This is the perfect date. This is the perfect date. I love this.
Payment complete.
Also, have you guys ever been on dates? Like, I love going to dates where you go to like secondhand stores. I lived in Savannah, Georgia for a while, which is here in the US, United States. And they have so many great secondhand stores. That used to be like one of my favorite things to do on the Saturday. We'd like go get coffee. We'd go browse like all the antiques. Oh my God, why is he perfect right now? Xavier's perfect. He's perfect. I love this. I love everything about this. I love it. I love this. Xavier quickly buys a lens, yet with obvious interest, he can't help but eye the other ones the store owner recommended.
This lens goes well with the one you just bought. Purchasing it is a good idea.
I don't come here often, so maybe I should.
What? Seeing his hand reach for another lens, I quickly pull him aside. It's only 6 photos. Haven't you been taking perfectly good photos with just one lens?
I've never photographed people before.
It's not like you're on your way to becoming a professional photographer. Are the lenses for people and scenery really different from each other?
I'm not sure. That's why I want to figure it out now.
Yes, it is actually. You will use different lenses. I mean, you can use them
I
for
don't
both
think I'll
sometimes,
stop once
but
I use up the rest of the film. I have a feeling I'll like portrait photography.
He wants to take more pictures of us. This is the best date. I think the only way this could get better is if we went to a secondhand bookstore. This is perfect. I love everything about this. You should at least try out the new lens first. You might be surprised how well the photos turn out. I look around before walking over to the window. The lighting is decent. Take a few photos as a test.
Here?
We'll use those remaining 6 shots in no time.
That's why I prefer to take my time.
Stop! I love him.
I take my time with photography. Those previous rolls of film, I spent hours going through them.
Sure, he was talking about photography. Sure. Sure, Jan.
And when each photo is developed, I can recall every moment behind it.
He's precious.
I'd rather save the remaining film for special memories.
Aww. I get it. You want to capture moments worth remembering. I guess we'll have to create some then.
We can start today.
Following Xavier's gaze, I notice the flowers on the window are still in full bloom.
The seeds we planted in the flower field last year should be blossoming by now. We made a promise to see them in spring. I even sealed the deal. And I always honor my contracts.
Okay. Let's go, yeah. I love his outfit this time too. He gives the camera in his hand a little shake, then he takes my hand.
Let's go. Capturing their growth will be a memorable moment.
Oh, it's so pretty. We arrive at the city outskirts. In the field of flowers, I see a starry fence between 2 large trees in the distance. Immediately spotting a small patch of flowers different from the rest, I excitedly pull Xavier along as I run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them bloomed.
Everything we plant together seems to blossom without fail.
Xavier takes out a picnic blanket from his backpack and spreads it under the tree. He soon takes out a cake, snacks, and drinks as if he's performing a magic trick. I thought you only had your camera in that bag. When did you prepare all of this?
Actually, the camera was the unexpected part of the plan. A flower's birthday is on the day it blooms, so we should bring a small cake when we visit.
Stop, that's so sweet. He had this whole thing planned the whole time. Why is he
I
so
won't forget
cute?
what I promised you.
He's the cutest patootus. Looking at his confident expression, I begin to realize something. This isn't your first visit here this spring, huh?
The flowers didn't bloom at the same time. At least I can get here quickly.
How many times has he just poofed here? The thought of Xavier secretly teleporting to the flower field to check on the plants makes me smile. Don't tell me you have a handwritten journal too, Xavier.
You really do know me like the back of your hand.
I'm in love. I'm in love. He is so cute. He's so cute. He guides me to sit down on the picnic blanket, then he pulls out a small notebook from his bag. I open it to find simple numbers and symbols organized by date.
This symbol means sprouting, and this one means blooming.
Taking pictures with your phone should be easier, right?
You've been using my phone to binge watch shows a lot lately. My secret would have been revealed if you saw the photographs.
He's so cute. When a bunny wants to be sneaky, he can give a scammer a run for their money.
These flowers are special to us. Similar to how you celebrated my birthday. Theirs should be celebrated as well.
He raises his camera to get me and the flowers in the picture.
We should preserve this moment forever.
Let's wish them a happy first spring birthday.
Here's to more springs where the two of us celebrate their birthday together.
This is adorable. This is adorable. We're having a picnic in the field of flowers when new visitors arrive shortly after.
For environmental protection and sustainability, we could install a rainwater collection system in this park.
Park? Xavier and I exchange a glance before turning to look at the group of people wearing uniforms in the distance. They're taking pictures while talking amongst themselves.
We should also create seasonal themed areas and add some interactive landscape features.
Are Are they going to turn this place into a park?
I guess it's a lot safer around here than before. On my way here, I noticed that more people had moved into the area.
It took a long time for the ruins to become a field of flowers, but it can turn into a park at a moment's notice.
Are you sad?
Oh, this is your favorite spot to rest at, and it's home to so many birds and Fluffy.
They've survived far worse. Even when it was nothing but ruins occupied by wanderers, they kept thriving. Converting it into a park isn't necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it'll protect this place from being taken over by skyscrapers.
What if our flowers get crushed during construction, though?
Then we'll find them a new home.
I love this. He smiles thoughtfully. It seems as if he's remembered something.
How does a forest that blooms with flowers every spring sound?
Does Lincoln have such a place? When it comes to forests, the only ones I can think of is in the no-hunt zone.
It's not in Lincoln, but getting there won't take too long.
Are we gonna go? Let's go! Right now! Right now! Xavier taps on his phone a few times before turning the screen towards me. I see a webpage for Champlain Ranch.
There's a large field of wildflowers in the forest near the ranch. It should be the perfect new home for our flowers. Give me a few minutes.
This is so cute. Xavier produces some gardening tools. How or where, I'm not too sure. Together, we carefully transplant the flowers into pots. Before leaving, I find myself getting one final look at the peaceful field. This place will be completely different when we come back.
Yeah, there will be all sorts of new flowers and trees we don't recognize. The paths we walked will be paved with stones and decorated.
Will you miss them?
Most of the changes I've experienced recently are good. Someone planted these flowers with me, and after one winter, they sprouted and bloomed. Instead of missing the past, I'm more excited about.
He holds a flower pot in one hand while tightly holding my hand in the other.
The flowers blooming tomorrow, the day after, next year, and the year after that.
Oh my god!
As well as who will be in the future.
He's so cute. Ah! Okay, I get it, Xavier girlies. I get it. On Saturday, we drive to the ranch. The sun is already dipping behind the treetops by the time we get there. Warm sunlight pours over the lush green pasture. Sheep that look like pieces of cotton candy move along.
Welcome. Your room is ready, and we'll have your luggage brought up for you.
He has the best, casual outfits. This looks so good. I love this.
You can explore several areas. The sheep pasture, the produce garden, hiking trails, and a recreational zone. You can visit any place that interests you.
Thank you. When you're in the mountains, it gets dark more quickly. It's also not the best time to transplant flowers right now. Let's spend the afternoon here.
Okay. You don't have to ask me twice.
We'll be in the forest the whole day tomorrow.
I waste no time heading straight for the sheep pasture. Xavier, they're friendly. Quick, take a picture with me. Quick, take a picture of me with them. I gently pet a lamb's fluffy head as I position myself next to it.
Got it. I hope I did okay in terms of focus.
The sheep are so cute. Any photo with them will turn out great.
Move closer to the sheep. I'll record a video with my phone.
He's so precious. Oh my God, what a good Instagram boyfriend. Oh my God. Why is he so cute? He's so cute. He's so cute. I turn and walk among the flock, happily petting every sheep I can to my left and my right. I'm enjoying myself. Xavier, do you want to take... I turn around only to see Xavier has vanished without a trace. Where did he go? Where did he go?
Here.
What is he doing? Why is there a dog all of a sudden? Oh no. A hand struggles to emerge from behind the flock of sheep and manages to perform a small wave in my direction. Xavier lies on the ground. He holds his camera high above his head. Meanwhile, an enthusiastic sheepdog is wagging its tail happily, has made itself comfortable on top of him. He manages to lift his head, and his hair that's usually neat is now sticking up in all directions.
Help me, please.
I'm on my way. In one fluid motion, I pull out my phone, focus the camera, and hit the record button.
That isn't what I had in mind when I begged for your help.
Yeah, that isn't super helpful. Good job, MC. This is going to be my entry for the Golden Photography Contest. Work with me here. We'll split the prize money if I win.
Or I can give you half of the prize money to pay for an emergency rescue.
Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Smiling, I run to grab a bundle of hay nearby and wave it above my head. As the flock approaches me, the sheepdog seems to remember its actual job. It turns to follow the sheep. Look, Xavier, it worked. Just as I put down the hay and try to leave, I realize the eager flock of sheep has surrounded me. Hey, stop pulling up my clothes. The hay is over there. I don't have any more. While I'm awkwardly trying to negotiate with the sheep, I hear the familiar click of a camera shutter. Xavier, I thought we were friends at least.
I want to enter the Golden Photography Contest too. I gave you my prize money, and I need to make a living somehow.
Xavier makes his way through the flock of sheep and picks me up. Just as I try to get down, his arms around my waist tighten.
Let's move away from them before I put you down. These little sheep are hungry and might not give up on you so easily. I also need to make sure that overly friendly sheepdog doesn't try to jump into my arms again.
Still holding me, he walks over to the other side of the pasture. The air carries a scent of spring, and dozens of colorful kites dance in the sky. On a wide, open field, visitors are flying their kites. Excited, I grab Xavier's hand and pull him along to join them.
Dad, look! That guy's kite is higher than yours.
Other visitors gradually turn to watch, and some even approach Xavier for tips.
I'm not using any special tricks. Just feel the wind and let the string do its thing. It'll soar on its own.
What a straightforward yet vague tutorial. After my kite nosedives into the ground again, I decided to just watch his kite as it almost touches the clouds. Xavier, why are you good at flying kites?
Maybe it's because this is like fishing. You just need to relax and wait. When the wind picks up, let out the string. Then pull it in as the wind dies down.
That is so cute. You seem to have a special talent for things that require patience.
It's similar to getting used to change. I wasn't born with it. Do it enough times and you'll figure out how it works after a while.
He's so cute. You said you don't use any special tricks when you fly a kite, though.
Yeah, you don't need to do a lot for that. But there's one trick you can use when you're waiting for the wind.
Oh yeah, what's that? Oh? He turns. Under the sun, a gentle smile appears on his face.
Don't give up.
He hands me the spool and stands behind me. His hands serve as my guide to let out the string as they apply different pressures. Did you always get what you wanted when you waited?
For the one time it mattered the most. Yes.
Stop! It's so cute. His warm fingers press against mine as we gently pull against the wind. The kite soars higher into the sky. That night, we sleep well at the ranch guest house. When I wake up, daylight is already filtering through the window. Rubbing my eyes, I'm about to call out to Xavier, but someone knocks on my door.
I'm going outside for a bit. Get changed and meet me by the guest house entrance when you're ready. I'll take the flowers with me. Don't worry.
Okay. What What's he got planned for us? What are we doing here? What's going on? After freshening up, I open the wardrobe to find a beautifully embroidered dress inside. When did he prepare this? No wonder he talked about getting changed. I happily change into the dress and carefully style my hair before heading out. This is so cute! The guest house sits at the edge of the pasture. I don't see anyone nearby, so I take out my phone to contact Xavier. Look at him, he looks so good! This feels so Renaissance fair to me. This feels, oh, I love this so much. Look at this, like this is like fairy tale. Look, I hear that, like there's a white horse. Are you serious? I hear the faint sound of hoofbeats in turn. Xavier approaches me while on a white horse. Sunlight weaves a soft golden halo around his figure as the hoofbeats gradually slow to a stop beside me.
I found someone who'd help us go up the mountain. I have the flowers here. By the way, this is Rice Ball.
Oh, what a
The
name.
ranch staff said she's very smart and will make sure we don't get lost.
Oh, I love this.
Is there something on my face? You haven't even blinked once.
It's because I can't stop staring at him. Xavier, where's your camera? He pats the bag hanging from the saddle. I step forward to retrieve the camera. Good thing I saw you use it before. Yes! I take a step back as I turn on the camera. Can you turn Rice Ball slightly to the side? She's in the way.
Is this really a moment
Yes!
worth capturing?
Obviously! Look at you! Obviously! Are we joking right now? Of course this is. Come on, friend. Of course. This is the first time I get to see your excellent horseback riding skills.
There are only 3 shots left. Let's use my phone instead. You can even record a video if you want.
I want both. We're getting both videos and photos. I point the camera at Xavier, who's on horseback. I watch his image come into focus through the viewfinder. I bet the first 30 photos on this roll of film are all landscapes. But I want to see Xavier on it too. Through the viewfinder, I see him pause for a moment before smiling. Oh, what? What an interesting place to put this button. We couldn't moved it up slightly. Also, how many of us have that achievement? You know, if you know, you know. With the crisp sound of the shutter, the film captures a moment that makes my heart skip a beat. We have 2 shots left. Xavier helps me onto the horse so that I sit in front of him. He takes his time adjusting our positions. Then he grasps the reins and leans closer.
Let's save these last 2 pictures for more memorable moments.
Aww.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Rice Ball carries us across the meadow and gradually makes her way into the forest. Towering trees create a natural canopy overhead while dappled sunlight filters through the leaves. Overlapping patterns decorate the forest floor. Have you been here before?
No, but I visited similar locations. I saw this place in a magazine and wanted to check it out for myself.
I'm glad the forests you've been in aren't as gloomy as the no-hunt zone number 7. Or like that misty starfall forest.
It was spring when I landed here, too.
What do you mean?
When I stepped out of Traceback 2, the forest I was in wasn't called No Hunt Zone number 42. And at that time, it had a sea of flowers.
Oh, he's talking about when his spaceship landed on Earth. After a long interstellar journey, the first thing he landed was on a sea of blooming flowers that covered his shoes. It was Xavier's first spring on Earth. When we visited your spaceship, there weren't many flowers.
Yeah, it's been a long time since then. I thought I wouldn't need to stay here for too long before returning home.
And then he fell in love with MC, is that right? Ah! A thought flashes through my mind. If you'd returned, we would have never met. Is it selfish of me to think that way? My heart feels like a sponge soaked in water. It's heavy with heartfelt ache. In the end, I say nothing and lean into his embrace. The scattered flowers gradually merge into a field as patches of light grow brighter. Rice ball rounds a winding path flooded with brilliant light. A forest clearing appears before us. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Is this a Kindle? No, it's not. Okay. The scenery unfolds to reveal an endless field of flowers beneath the blue sky. It's all I can see. Was the first spring you experienced when you arrived here also like this?
The weather wasn't as nice as today's, and the flowers hadn't fully bloomed yet. My feelings back then were different too.
I love him. Your Honor, I love him. God, he's precious. Infold makes it
Now,
so
all
hard.
of this, it feels like a new spring to me.
They make every single guy just so good. I love the way they are written. I love it so much. It's so, like, how can you ever choose between any of them? I feel like the next card, someone else could, like, move up. Like, maybe all of a sudden the next myth card, Zane's gonna be my favorite. Like, God only knows. Look, it's so good. Infold does so well with this. It's so good. He holds me close with one arm while guiding the horse with the other. Under the spring sunlight, Rice Ball glides through the field of flowers. Together, we choose a perfect spot and carefully transplant the flowers into a more spacious area.
Do you feel better now? This forest has been here for a long time. Our flowers will flourish.
The tiny flowers quiver under the sunlight that's accompanied by the breeze. They blend into the sea of flowers, yet they stand out because of their special significance to us. The thought that flashed through my mind in the forest hasn't faded. Instead, it pervades more strongly as I watch Xavier caress the flower petals. Xavier, if I tell you that seeing this field of flowers makes me feel somewhat grateful you didn't return home, I mean, would you think I'm selfish?
No.
The shutter clicks after his short response. The second to last photo captures the new home we found for our flowers.
I'm also grateful. I'm grateful that we found this new field of flowers in the forest. The scenery I once saw by myself no longer exists only in my past. Because of these flowers, that scenery will be etched into our memories. I'm glad these positive changes can be captured by the camera we rediscovered.
This is so good.
And I'm grateful that you'll be here for this spring. And for the ones in the future.
I'm dying. I'm a puddle. This is perfect. I'm in love. This is so good. I just can't stop saying it. It's so good. I walk up to him and take his hand. There's still one more positive change we need to capture on this roll of film.
Which is?
It doesn't have a photo of us together. Not yet, at least. Emotion wells up in his eyes.
The last picture can be just us.
It's so sweet. This is all the feels. This is the sweetest thing. Oh my God, it's so fluffy and cuddly and I just love it. We lie down beside the newly planted flowers as Xavier turns the camera to face us. Our picture becomes the final photo on this roll of film that had been in long slumber. We burst into a fit of laughter as if we just completed some important ceremony. Xavier, even though you lived through countless springs and saw many forest blossoms, I turn my head and cradle his face in my hands. I'm confident that the springs you'll spend with me are nothing like you've experienced before.
It doesn't matter what you say. I have to see it to believe it. So I'm looking forward to it.
We stand up and walk hand in hand along the path through the sea of flowers. We're on our way to the hillside. Kindle, Kindle, Kindle. Yeah, maybe? Yes! Oh, I love it so much! He's very focused. Look at him! Oh, breathe into your mic. No! Oh, Xavier. I hate it when they ask us to do that. Oh!
I can smell the scent of spring in the air.
Take out phone. I should have recorded that. Yes, we can move it, right?
Using your old tricks again while trying to record a video?
Didn't you record me when I was surrounded by sheep? He looks so cute there. They're so playful. I love it. Aww.
I'm sleepy. You'll only be filming Xavier in a land of dreams.
What are you dreaming about?
In my dream, you turned into a little bunny. And I'm chasing you.
Okay.
I was about to touch your bunny tail too. But then...
But then what? What?
Someone caught me by my rabbit ears first.
What are you gonna do to him? Maybe you're in that little bunny's dreams.
I don't know if I'll be in a bunny's dreams, but... I'll definitely be on someone's roll of film.
This is so cute. Tracker zoom to a... Okay, sweet. Oh, stop. He's so cute. Look at him all cuddled up. This is beautiful. How many screenshots did you guys take of this? Did he just punch it and I missed it? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Please. Come on. No, I think I missed it. So he wasn't mad at Bun Bun. He was like trying to like plump up the pillow, I guess. Look at him. He looks so grumpy. This is so cute. He's so funny. Oh. Wait, I don't know what it said because I was looking at something else.
Just so you know, Xavier bites when he's provoked.
Oh, look at him. Yeah, I got super distracted. I was like, why is that the angle? We're just staring at his butt and I have no idea what that thing said. Oh no, my cheeks hurt from smiling so much. He's so cute. Look, he's sitting cross-legged. He's got crisscross applesauce going on. You guys, I love this. I think he's so precious. It's so funny. It's so funny. Interesting. I've never seen Xavier bite
Come
before.
closer then. I'll give you a demonstration.
Okay. I'm dying. I'll give you a demonstration. Stop it right now. And then look at his little smirk. Look at this face. Look at this face right now. Oh my God, I cannot. Are you trying to steal my phone?
I can't wait to admire your artistic photo masterpiece.
No way. I know you'll delete them. Aww. He's so precious.
Even if we delete what's on the phone, the images etched into my memory will never be erased. We'll take another photo next spring, and we'll do it again for the spring after. We'll do it until we take the 17,800th photo.
I love it. Oh my God. Look at the flower petal. Stop. This is so cute. Aww. These words were sealed with a kiss.
If there's still time before next spring. Let's fulfill this promise.
Oh, that's
right
gorgeous.
here,
It's
right
beautiful.
now.
Oh, right here, right now. Okay. Fine with me, I guess. Oh, we're in the dark room. Shortly after returning to Lincoln, Xavier brings me to the camera store's dark room. The dimly lit space is filled with photo development equipment. Only a weak red safe light illuminates the area. After going through a series of precise steps, the film is slowly drawn out from the development tank. I watch as Xavier clips the film in place. Water droplets fall and catch the faint red glow of the room. You're very skilled. I'm surprised I don't see a lot more of your photos in the house.
I kept losing them whenever I moved, and eventually I stopped taking them all together.
Aww. The image from the negative is hazily projected onto the paper through the enlarger. After exposure, the paper is put in the developing tray. Luckily for us, you didn't use up the whole roll of film.
Or maybe it wasn't luck.
I turn to look at him. I can barely make out his gentle smile in the darkness.
Back then, maybe I imagined I'd find a way to connect the past and the future. And once that was done, I'd wait for the moments when their photos are developed together.
That's not in the future anymore, Xavier. In the darkness, I feel his grip on my hand tighten.
Yes, the future has become our present. This is the most beautiful change I've experienced.
The image slowly begins to appear on the submerged paper. As soon as the film is developed, two timelines merge. His past and our present finally connect. That's it? Oh no, I wasn't ready for it to end. I wasn't ready. That was so cute. Did you guys love it? Did you love it? I loved that. What did you guys think? Did you pull on it? Were you... I love him. This was precious. This was everything I could have hoped for in a Xavier memory. 100%, 10 out of 10, no notes. Loved it. So good.